figure I'd give you all an update on what happened to that guy that got into that wreck. I had called the hospital and they wouldn't give me any info, but they said they would give the guy's father my number, and lo and behold, he actually did call me back, and he thanked me many times over for being there for him, and I told him, it was no problem, because it's not. It was an emergency, and you just do what you can in a situation like that. So anyway, I was talking to his dad, and he told me that his son ended up with his right leg broken in 2 different places, broke his left ankle, broke multiple ribs on his right side, sprained his neck, broke a vertebrae in his back, ruptured his spleen, and don't know how or what's going on with this, but he said they think it's because his brain is swollen, that he's having a really hard time remembering anything from after the morning he woke up with the day of the accident. The only thing he can remember is waking up and saying he was comfortable in bed and was excited to go out riding with that guy later that day. But he doesn't remember anything past that point. He can't even remember day to day from that point. So it's been a few days, and every few seconds he's forgetting stuff. They're hoping that it's just because, of his brain where it's swollen, and as soon as it goes down, that it's gonna, help him start remembering again. Hopefully it does. I hate to see that kind of stuff happen to anybody. It doesn't matter if you're showing off or what you're doing. If you get in an accident and you get hurt, it sucks. It sucks bad. I mean, what more can anybody say to, wow, look at that. What more can anybody say, Nobody likes to see anybody get hurt, or at least I don't, and most of the people I know don't like to see people get hurt, so, I also have here in just a few seconds a rant about my brother-in-law and what he did to me a few days ago, which really pissed me the fuck off. You guys will probably get a kick out of it. I know I didn't. In the video I say I had to walk home, but I didn't actually walk home. I started to walk home, and as my phone was dying, I finally got a hold of my wife, and she met me at Eaton Park. So fortunately for me, I didn't have to walk all the way home, which would have really sucked balls. But enough, the walking I did was bad enough because how hot it was outside, and the situation was just all shitty. It's one of those days where you wish you didn't even wake up, just stayed in bed and slept in. The whole day ended up being a shitty day. Ended up getting in an argument, I believe, with my wife, and I hate when I let my tongue loose towards her, because I do love my wife, and sometimes I say things that I just can't take back, and it's because of people I've worked with or whatever, and they get on to me, and it seems like I always end up taking it out on her. So if you're watching this, honey, I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. But I'm going to go ahead and cut to my other video from where I'm ranting about him and talking a little bit about what I think United States should do like other countries with bikes and stuff. So Thank you guys. At the end of this video, subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you want. I don't care. Just have fun. See you guys. Yeah, you see that little spot right there? I had to walk from there to my house the other fucking day. I hate that goddamn phone. My brother-in-law says, hey, come with me to check out my car because something doesn't sound right with it. I'm like, okay, sure, why not? I'm not doing anything right this minute. So I go with him, and he comes all the way from my apartment. He stops at the store. He stops at the fucking store. Gets cigarettes. Asks me for money, so I give him $5. Mind you, I gave him $5 because he said he needed something. Couldn't quite hear. I thought it was maybe gas. Okay. Anyway, we get up to there. His fucking car goes puh-puh-puh-puh-puh. I was like, what the hell's wrong with this? Is that what it's doing? He said, no. That's because we're out of gas. Like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. We were just at a fucking gas station. Oh, well, I wanted that money for cigarettes later. Really? What about the fucking car you're driving? Doesn't it need some gas? Oh, I was hoping my dad would give me some money for that. Or give me some of his gas out of his gas can. I was like, that's fucking smart. I said, see, I'm walking. Well, you're not going to stay here with me? I said, fuck no, I'm not staying here with you. I don't want to be seen with your stupid ass. What the fuck is the point? My cell phone was about to die. He doesn't even have a fucking working cell phone because he's such a douchebag, him and his fucking wife. So I take off walking, call my wife, meet her up there about 2 miles away, fucking Eden Park, maybe a mile and a half, something like that. Might be over-exaggerating the distance. It was 95 degrees, and I'll tell you what, it fucking felt like 10 miles when I walked. Don't want to go through that shit again. We have 3 fucking vehicles for a reason. Even though one of mine's broke down, my good truck. But I still have my bike and she still has her fucking car. And we're about ready to get another car, plus that car, plus my bike, plus my broken down truck whenever it finally gets fucking fixed. Whoa, look at that shit, would you? Don't want to hit that. Hit one the other day and almost fucking went airborne. Like airborne. Straight the fuck up in the sky, airborne. Thought I was gonna fucking die that day. I'm telling you guys, every time I go out on a motorcycle, something happened either to me or someone around me because of either stupidity or no experience. I'm kind of tired of seeing this shit. Other countries have a rule. Every country except for this one, like usual. It doesn't matter if you're 60 years old, 40 years old, 18 years old. If you get a motorcycle, you have to get a 250 or less cc and stay on that for 2 years. 2 years before you can get with anything bigger. That's a great idea. I mean, I think maybe the United States ought to make it like the maybe the R3 or the Ninja 250. You know, all those. At least the R3. I mean, it's not much more powerful than that Ninja 250. But still, it you know, make it 300. Oh my God, it's fucking short. Arm's gonna fall off. Ow. You know, make it, you know, 300 cc or smaller. maybe a 500 cc